you once, and I'll tell you twice the way I feel.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Theo right here with another episode of Shakedown. Now, we're going to get into Brexit. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I talking about Brexit? Why am I getting into politics for? Why you are doing something that I have no interest in even thinking about, even worrying about? It's simple. It's so big that I needed to come out and talk about it. And I wanted to get your view on what you think, because this will play out our lives, to be honest with you. This is a topic that I can't ignore. I can't put to one side. It's so huge at the moment. So I figured I'd actually come out and actually speak about this. So Brexit's going to go down as of March 29th, 2019. Now, Theresa May, our Prime Minister, has agreed a deal with the EU. It's a 585-page document, and it says primarily that the UK will still be a customs territory, a single one, from March 2019 to December 2020. It will stay in the customs union. There will be free movement, and there will be visa-free travel for all. And the rights of the EU nationals living in the UK, those will be protected as long as they've been here for 5 years continually. They will be protected, as is the UK nationals living in EU countries. Now, Theresa May needs 320 votes. That's 320. And that's 5 days of debating. That's a lot to get through in that time. Now, on December 11th, the government will have a final vote on the terms of the deal to approve Theresa May's deal with the EU. Now, there's a few things that actually could go down should that not happen. Now, one of the things that could happen is there might be a plan B. Theresa May could go back to Brussels and she could negotiate a new deal. Theresa May could resign, which is highly unlikely, but she might feel that with all the defeats, especially with the Article 50, learning that it can actually be reversed, it could actually happen, but it's unlikely. Another referendum could happen. On the terms of it, we could have a referendum where it would say no deal, accepting the deal, or no Brexit. That's the case of what would happen if there was a case where the government doesn't agree with the terms of Theresa May. And also, like, one other thing that could happen, which is again highly unlikely, would be a general election. It would be very hard to actually do it, and it will take up a lot of people's time. And this is the best outcome for the Labour Party. Should things happen in the way it could happen. I just think that it's been a colossal mess, a very big mess, but it can actually get better, but we don't know. We just don't know. Personally, I don't think with what's going on, it's great, but we're dealing with it. Most of us have voted to leave, and the government should be getting on with things. But for some people, leaving the EU and everything else, it's going to be crazy. Because what if we do remain in the EU after all? What if the EU could actually punish us for all of this thing to happen? What if we stay here and the terms will be changed? What if? Um, it's caused a whole load of controversy. The nation itself is divided now more so than ever. And I do generally think that um, the people who will suffer most from this will be the young people, the people that actually got their lives to build upon, education, so on and so forth. It's going to be a lot harder, and I'm not so sure if it's going to get any better because we don't know what's going to happen. This is why I put this title, Opening Pandora's Box. We are going into unknown territory here, and nobody knows what's going to happen. And this is one of the things that we didn't get informed on when we made this vote. Now, I can't blame David Cameron, Northern people. I can't do it. I can't do it because there's no point. As a young man, sometimes you have to kind of just bite the bullet, just to see what's going on. Theresa May's in a tough spot right now, obviously. And she's fighting for her life right now. And in a way, I kind of feel sorry for her. I know a lot of people don't like the government, don't like what's going on, but I'm looking at I'm looking at it from all sides. I said what's going on politically, but here's the human side that I'm talking about here. The human side of me is saying that the world has changed, it's ever changing, and the world might be cold. And you got people out there who are successful and will stay successful no matter what the cost. But when you got people that doesn't have anything, when you can't get on, when people can't get that break, those are the people that's going to be suffering, and those are the people that's going to have stories to tell about their struggle, to try and to survive, let alone thrive. So I'm talking about this on the feeling that I wish that this would not be done in the first place. Even though I said what I said in my rant, I wish that this wouldn't happen in the first place. But we have to deal with it. We have to. Although it could all change, but we're just gonna have to sit here and wait. 5 days of debate that's going to go down. 320 votes is what Theresa May needs. So let's see what happens. So there we have it. I've explained what's going on at the moment, even though I could explain it into a bigger scene. I wanted to kind of keep it nice and simple for you. And also I wanted to talk about my feeling on the whole thing with Brexit. We don't know what's going to happen from this. So I honestly can hope that we could actually prosper from all of this, but I don't know. Let me know what you think about Brexit. Let me know what how do you feel about it? Do you think what Theresa May has done is a good deal? Do you think she's the right person to take us forward? And how about the whole thing about Article 50? How do you guys feel about that now that it can actually be reversed? Does that give, if you're a Romanian, does that signal you hope to get your voice out there to actually say why we should still stay in the EU? If you're a Brexiteer, give me one reason only as to which why you wouldn't change your mind should there be another referendum. Let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to get some sort of debate from this, so I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. I will be back next week with another topic, and it won't be a political one, I assure you. We're going to try and get back to basics. I just thought that with this topic being so big, I wanted to get out there because I couldn't ignore it, and I just wanted to see what you guys actually think about what I've said. think about the topic in total. Let me know what you guys think. As I said, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.